Boss, the applicant is here. He says he wants to become the new ranch foreman. The man looked around before asking, "Are you sure this woman is the boss?" The worker nodded confidently. "Of course, she's Mr. Chamba's wife, and she's responsible for hiring everyone who works on this ranch." The applicant stared at her in complete disbelief. She recognized him immediately and crossed her arms. "Why are you so surprised?" she asked. "Did you never imagine that life would smile on me too?" Before he could answer, she spoke again. "I know exactly who you are, and I don't want you working here. This ranch needs honest, hardworking people who take responsibility for their families, not someone who runs away from them." Just then, a little girl came running toward the woman with a bright smile. "Mom, I finished everything you asked me to do." The woman hugged her proudly. "You've grown into such a wonderful young lady." The man looked at the child with tears forming in his eyes. "Your father," he said quietly. The girl stepped back. "My father's name is David. I don't know you." Her words were calm but firm. The woman looked directly at him. "You heard her. To us, you're only a stranger. Years ago, you abandoned us when we needed you the most. You disappeared without caring about what happened to us. We struggled, we suffered, and we survived without you. Now we're asking you to leave again because we no longer need you in our lives." The employee who had brought him there felt ashamed. "Boss, if I had known he was the man who abandoned you and your daughter, I would never have brought him here." "I'm sorry," she nodded. "Please take him away. I don't want to see him again." The man lowered his head, realizing there was nothing left to say. Mistakes had destroyed every chance of rebuilding his family. As he walked away, he understood that some opportunities never return. Few moments later, her husband approached with a smile. "Who was that man?" he asked. She answered softly, "Nobody important. Just someone looking for a job." He smiled and changed the subject. "Did you finish all your work today?" "Yes," she replied happily. "Then I'm giving you the rest of the day off. Go spend time with your family." She laughed. "Really?" "Yes," he said, taking her hand. "I have a special surprise waiting for you." She smiled with happiness. "Then let's go." Together they walked toward a brighter future, leaving behind the pain of betrayal and embracing the peace, love, and family they had worked so hard to build together at last forever.